Hey guys, what is going on? Physiics here with another GTA 5 online video. In this video, we're talking about the new addition that Rockstar will be adding, which most likely will come in the 1.12 patch, at least that's what is said here in the Rockstar Newswire, and it is in regards to the no contact option for races. Now, right off the bat, right there, you can see these guys, this race right here that I raced against all these dudes, it was like the perfect I mean, look at that. That is absolutely insane. This particular race was the best example I could have ever gotten when it comes to racing. Now, I like doing the races. I think they're a lot of fun, but I feel like too many people who play this game for the actual race purpose, I feel that they believe that racing is all about who can make the other person spin out. It's no longer even a part of actually just racing. It's more a part of who can make the other people spin out, and it almost seems like it's purposely done. I mean, it is obviously purposely done in order to gain the advantage and to win, but it almost seems like that's the thing that players want to do right off the get-go and just kind of get you off so they can get that nice separation and you won't have a chance to come close to winning. So in this new update in patch 1.12, it appears that there will be some new type of race, which will be the non-contact option, and what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to play the standard races, and it's going to have the collisions disabled between the player vehicles. Now, what's going to happen is, I don't know if you guys race that often, but when you race and you fly out of the map, or you do something that you don't want to do, and you want to respawn right away and not have to try to deal with, you know, driving up a hill or, you know, trying to get back on the track, you can just hold the Y button if you're on Xbox, and you just hold it until the bar fills up all the way to the top, and it will respawn you on the map after about like a 5 to 7 second delay. It'll spawn you on the map, and your car will start sort of being invisible and then kind of just flickering back and forth. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna have your cars pretty much be on that mode the whole race through, so cars can no longer bump into you. What's gonna happen is they're gonna go right through you. So there's gonna be no real way for them to bump into you and kind of spin you off, or you know, even try to tip you off of the track. Now, in this particular race, there was a lot of instances in which I was coming close to second place, close to first place, and taking the lead, and then sure enough, somebody gets on my backside and gets a little bit of speed, catching my drift, and they just, I mean, purposely just try to get the perfect timing and pull my car to the side the same way a police officer would, by tipping my rear tires depending on what side they're on, bumping the left tire or the right tire on the back, and just making me spin out. So it seems that the rubbing is racing slogan is really heavy for a lot of these guys who are out here doing these races. I guess to some extent, you know, you race how you want to. There really is no wrong way to race, but you know, in my opinion, I feel that racing is all about skill, and it's all about, you know, timing your spots in which you want to try to take advantage of and gain the lead. You know, when you guys are racing, if you get close enough to a car behind them, they gain this little line. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. I believe it's called like the speed stream or something like that. And if you go in that stream, it'll give you a nice little boost, and you can eventually just blow past that car. So, I mean, that's pretty much what racing is to me. It's all about speed, timing, getting everybody's stream, and that way you can take the lead doing the races that way. This whole mentality of, you know, bumping a car, and I mean, it's one thing to sort of swipe a car, you know, maybe you're trying to get a little bit of better positioning, maybe even blocking out a car. That's I even believe that's a very good technique to use, which wouldn't be anything illegal, I guess. But the whole concept of just straightforward going and purposely trying to tip a car, you know, especially when you see a car coming, you see a few instances where the cars that are actually racing against me, they pretty much wait for me to get next to them when I'm about to surpass them, and they just start slamming their car towards me as they are purposely trying to spin me out, which, you know, most people can be like, well, you can probably just kind of turn away, or you can kind of try to, you know, go in a different sort of angle and kind of prevent it from happening. But once you're in that race, there really is nothing you can do, and it kind of makes, for me at least, racing very unpleasant. That's why I don't really do races much, because I'm too worried about people spinning me out, to the point where racing just isn't fun for me anymore. Like, it just isn't. It isn't what it should be. You know, racing is all about, for me, you know, like I said, it's all about the timing, getting everything down pat, you know, technique, timing, you know, picking your spots in which you want to advance. That to me is all about what racing is. And this whole idea and ideology of, you know, hey, I'm gonna ram you as soon as the race starts so I can spin you, or as soon as you start gaining on me, I'm gonna slam into you, and you know, I mean, there's one particular part in this race, and it's towards the end, where one of the players who ends up lining up with me, who sees me about to pass him, decides to swing all the way across about 4 lanes to my left to try to smack me off of the actual highway. And what I did was I just kept going to my left and trying to avoid him, and you know, it caused me to, I believe, to go off of the track and stuff. And I mean, it's just something that isn't what racing is, and it's just so unpleasant for me, which is why I don't race. But hopefully this new no contact thing is going to be really awesome. I'm actually looking forward to it, because it's only going to be for people who can play it. Now, it's not going to be something where they force it and they're like, okay, from now on races are going to be done this way. It's going to be a separate little add-on for the playlist. So you can pick the regular playlist for races where you can rub cars and spin them out, or you can try out this new mode, which will be the no contact, and that one will have all of the, pretty much their invisible cars, essentially, where they're just flickering so nobody can hit you. No contact, that's why it's called no contact. So that should be a whole lot of fun. Now, this gameplay was really long. I really wish that I could show you guys the whole gameplay, just because it's so ridiculous how these guys are trying so hard to spin me out and just pretty much take me out without really just driving and beating me with skill. It's just all about ramming the car. But you know, maybe I might let the whole gameplay play out with a little bit of music in the background, so you guys can see what I'm talking about when I say that this particular race was absolutely the best one I could have showed you guys. But anyways, that's about it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. No contact racing. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about the races now in general? And what do you think will happen once these no contact races become available in the patch 1.12 that will be coming to Rockstar? I believe it's next week they announce the content creator mode that will be initiated, so it should be dropped in that particular update. So let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and drop it in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, or if you guys just want to support my videos and my channel in general, I really appreciate a like. That would really help out my channel out tremendously. And if you're new, this is the first time you guys have seen one of my videos. If you did enjoy it, feel free to subscribe, as I do bring you guys the best and the most up-to-date GTA 5 videos and the most up-to-date GTA 5 news. So that's about it for today's video. My name is Physiics. I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.